NBA's leader in three-pointers made. Knipple having a fantastic first go-around in the NBA. Tyler Hero off the window. This guy's a scorer.
There he is. Not just a shooter, a scorer.
It's good to see him make that shot. Remember, he was a little bit gimpy with his hand during the win against Boston a couple of days ago. Adebayo ties the game at 7.
And getting with our game plan.
LaMelo. Why not?
That'll work.
Miami stays as is. When they do go to the bench, they're going to bring in Kel'el Ware, who is having a great run of games. Tyler Hero hits the turnaround. Larson off the window. Now, he has been Mr. First Quarter for Miami.
They put the ball on the floor, and when the Heat cross half court, you got to sit down and be ready to guard. They don't use a lot of screens. It's a lot of one-on-one, drive, draw.
Hornets foil the alley-oop. Ball finds Adebayo. Tipped around by Brandon Miller. Kalkbrenner's ahead of the pack. Brandon keeps himself.
A 3-on-none. Look at this. Brandon tips it out to himself. Look at Kobe. Good job by Kobe to pull his hands back and let Brandon get that one with the momentum. And
with Nick Smith Jr., former Hornet.
This is a little wrinkle for the Heat right here with Bam and Kel'el Ware on the floor at the same time.
3 straight field goals for Brandon Miller.
Pulling out the float device in this first quarter.
Shot clock's down to 2. Oh, it's right in the wall.
Brandon right there. First of all, good catch with that behind-the-back pass. And Yaka chose expected. Mouse.
Bridges right on top of Drew Smith.
Yeah, good job by Bridges.
Sion. The rookie. Three-pointer.
These guys know how to play together.
Hero from the free throw line. Hornets turn it over in the backcourt. Left-handed swooping layup for Ware. Davion Mitchell back into the game. Mitchell. Low. Loose. Josh Green. The Hornets winning with hustle in our first half.
Hustle play always made by the guy who hustles the most, and that's Josh Green. Clean air for JG. Hang on it.
And San Antonio. Where? That's impressive. That is impressive.
The footwork, couple of ball fakes.
Kalkbrenner comes out to set a screen. LaMelo rattles in another 3.
He makes that shot.
Kobe White. Look at the streak. Score the goal. And a foul.
Red. Look at, thinks he could split that, runs right into Ware, fights off Jaquez, and lays it up over the rim.
Grant Williams takes his time and hits the 3.
Again, Heat in the zone.
Hornets lead, but only by 1. Hero sets up Jaquez, and Miami's back on top.
They're just trying to get shots up on the rim. They want to keep the pace of the game where it's at.
Bridges! LaMelo found him.
LaMelo's got the attention of the defense that time.
Jaquez finds the cutting Larson. Blocked away by Kalkbrenner. Hornets lost twice early in the year down in Miami against this Heat team. A win tonight in Miami would win the season series. Hero, that is a professional shooter. Injuries a massive factor. He's only played in 19 games, Tyler Hero. LaMelo! Wonderful! Another 3 for the kid!
Turn the corner, step back. Look at LaMelo right here. Gardner thought he was going to go under. No, Musa with the rescreen, and LaMelo goes back.
Larson catch and shoot. Hero. Gardner blocked. Musa got it from behind. And Adebayo picks up the loose ball. Hey, blocked away. Larson can't find it. Miles Bridges ahead of the back.
Look at this block right here. Look how Brandon hangs in the air. Lost control of that. Bridges ahead of the pack. He's incorporated offense into his game. That's summertime work on display.
Knipple finds Diabate. Miles have made up 9. Musa, second consecutive dunk for Diabate.
Musa continues to do work in the paint. Just to settle the troops down. Look at Miles right there, scoops it up. Look at the fight underneath. Grown man game. And a grown man fit.
We've been tied 8 times. Musa. Knipple. Finds Lebeau. What? Basketball we're watching. Hawkes has the last 8 for Miami. Hero. The Milwaukee Natives.
Ooh, he's feeling it. Crossover.
Hornets have never had a player wear number 92. Kobe White into the game, finds Grant Williams. That is foul!
Timeout in another zone, drive the middle. Hero says, I'm supposed to be over there. Coach told me to cover the corner. It's 2.
Cody Zeller played for both the Hornets and the Heat. He wore number 40. Both teams scored 40 points in the third quarter. Drew Smith, Kel'el Ware playing together for Miami. Deflected. Stolen. Bridges. Yes! Thunderous. Hops, you mean?
Yeah.
So Yakachionis to the free throw line. Kobe White just got decked by Ware. Is fouled.
Love the aggressive attitude.
Oh yeah. Clean as a whistle.
Oh.
White, Miller, Kalkbrenner, Bridges, and James. 5 on the floor for the Hornets. Fourth dunk tonight for Miles Bridges.
Timing in life is everything, and it's everything. Look at Kobe right here. Just freezing Ware with his eyes and throws it up perfect. Are you not entertained?
Hero at the scores table along with LaMelo Ball.
Wow. Oh my God.
He's a magician.
And again, right here, slight nudge, wanting a whistle.
Hero.
Oh, my word.
What a shot. And he's heard the whispers about Con Knipple, another kid from Milwaukee. He wants to put on a show. Kel'el Ware. 3.1 on the shot clock. Adebayo, tough chance. Oh, my goodness. To this Miami Heat team.
No doubt, they've got one of the best in the league. Tough chance. He's a tough player, showing it on that play.
We'll be back. 4-game road trip. Hero, that's a good look. 8 3-pointers for Hero.
2 guys with the roller. And Hero all alone playing both ends, man.
Hero is steal. Hawkes there to clean it up as Adebayo. There has never been a time in most people's lifetime when Miami was not a tough out. They play hard. Here come your Hornets. Knipple, his 4th triple. Hornets down 6. Grant finds the shooter. Got it! A diddly-dee!
Oh, great basketball by Grant.
Stud! Tyler Hero. Hornets had the guy shooting the ball they wanted to shoot.
This was so bad you couldn't get a rebound.
No!
Oh, wow.
Oh, Drew Smith! Look at this tip in, Dell. How does that happen? And the Hornets down 7. Knipple! Are you kidding me?
How deep was this shot by Con, man?
Congratulations to the Miami Heat. They have now won the season series away from your Charlotte Hornets. This is a team that plays with a ton of attitude, a ton of professionalism.
It's on. ESPN on Disney+. Turn it on.